Hi, I am here with Ryan, who is, how old are you now?
9.
9.
I turned 9 so fast I keep forgetting that I'm 9.
You're still not used to it.
Sometimes I think I'm 8.
You're still not used to it. I did that the whole year I was 31. Anyway, the purpose of this video is to talk a little bit about food allergies, in particular Ryan's experience with food allergies, because it is Food Allergy Awareness Week. So I'm going to be putting this up on my blog and kind of putting it up on Facebook and stuff too. So last couple of years, Ryan answered some questions. I did an interview, and you answered some questions. Remember doing that?
No.
Okay. Well, you answered questions, and I typed it on my blog. So this year we're going to do a video instead. All right?
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Here, sit up so we can see your face. All right. So the first question is, tell me about your peanut allergy.
Well, my peanut allergy, some allergies, you're good. It just can get you kind of sick and everything. But my peanut allergy is life-threatening, so I need an EpiPen.
What's an EpiPen?
An EpiPen is the special shot ejector thing. And if you realize you have a peanut, if you realize get exposed to a peanut in any way, shape, or form, then use the EpiPen.
Yeah. No, but not just exposed, right? Something has to happen to you before you would use an EpiPen, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I forget that part. That's
You'd have to have a reaction, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like what would happen in a reaction, maybe?
In reaction, I know you burst out in mystery hives, and it's very hard to breathe.
It can be hard to breathe, yeah. Does the same thing happen every time?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, actually, no. The same thing doesn't happen every time necessarily. So sometimes, say you've had lots of reactions and you broke out into hives every time, but maybe maybe you would have another reaction where you didn't break out in hives. So
it's weird.
Yeah,
I think it might depend on the way you get exposed to it or something.
Yeah, no, that definitely occurs. Have you had a reaction in the last year that you remember?
No, I only had one reaction that it was when my mom and dad realized that I had peanuts.
Well, that was your and that was the time you ate it, and then what happened to you?
Let's see. I think I started turning blue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I burst out in mystery hives.
Yeah.
I can't remember it very well.
How old were you? Do you know?
I think I was either 3 or 2.5.
You were 2. You were just barely 2. And you didn't really turn blue, but you had lots and lots of trouble breathing. You were wheezing really bad, and you were covered with hives, and you were coughing and sneezing and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what happened that night? Do you remember the story of that? Because I know you can't really remember.
I remember the story of that.
Yeah.
I kind of remember touching the fire truck.
Oh, yeah. The fire trucks came. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, you've had other reactions, though, since then, but not big ones that landed you in the hospital. Do you know what those are? It's been a long time, like maybe 3 years since you've had the smaller reactions. Do you remember what happens? Mystery hives. That's what we say. When remember you touch something and it breaks out on your skin? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you touch a little peanut residue. That hasn't happened in a really long time, though, so that's good. We've been extra good about keeping you safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. What are other things that people should know about saying hi to the cat, about peanut allergy is you've had blood tests before, and the blood tests show that your scores are really high. Try not to let the kitty distract you. You can hold her if you want. Do you want to hold her?
Come here, kitty. He's gone away.
Okay. Anyway, and your blood test scores are pretty high, right?
Yeah.
So do the doctors think that it's likely you'll outgrow your allergy?
No.
That's true.
Not very likely.
It's possible, but
it's possible.
Not very likely.
If it is, it's probably a miracle or something.
Yeah. Is there a treatment for peanut allergy? Like, is there a medicine you can take apart from the EpiPen, like in a reaction? But
not that I know of, except for something that I know it's some kind of medicine that my mom is allergic to.
Oh, you mean like penicillin?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that won't have any effect on peanut allergy, really.
Oh.
But
Well, the EpiPen? No.
No?
No way. No existence. Not yet, anyways.
Yeah, not yet. There's definitely doctors are working on some ideas that seem to be pretty good. So hopefully they'll get that treatment all fixed, and you could start it. Because wouldn't it be nice to not have this allergy?
Oh yeah.
Like, what's the most challenging thing about having this allergy?
The most challenging thing, every time you get to a vending machine with like these yummy gumballs or something. First of all, you have to ask your mom, but if your mom says yes, if you had a peanut allergy or an allergy to something that's in it, the only thing you can think of is no. It's tempting first, but then you have to have some extra work in your life making sure that nothing you eat is contaminated with peanuts at all.
Oh, that does take a lot of work.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, what are some of the things that we do to make sure nothing has peanuts in it?
We always read the label, and when we try something new, most of the time, if we're not so sure about it, we look the company up on the internet.
Yeah. And what about in restaurants?
In restaurants, ooh, that's more of your background. Other than that, we only eat the things that we know are safe.
Yeah, what do you think I do for the restaurants, though? Or Dad?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
We talk to the guys who work at the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And we call them and we ask them. And we never ever eat at Chinese or Thai food.
Oh yeah, Chinese, known for it.
Yeah, so. All right, what is something you want the people watching this video to know about allergies, peanut allergies, something about you and peanut allergies? Like, if something that you can teach them.
Let's see. Not that I know.
Yeah. Would you like to say what it's like to have your allergy?
And see what it's like?
Yeah.
It is very tempting.
Yeah, tempting to have stuff you can't have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make you sad sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah? How come?
Well, first of all, I just can't eat anything at the vending machine. Second of all, before you get anything, most of the time you have to check the label. And sometimes, even when there's vending machines that it's like the first time you're ever at, like, let's say a Publix, if they have a vending machine there, if it's the first time you go to that particular Publix, your mom might not trust what they had in the past of that.
So what you're saying is, I don't often say yes to vending machine requests?
Other than ones that always contain toys, no.
Yeah, that's true.
And you know what?
That's a bummer, huh?
When it occurs to allergies, that's a smart thing.
Yeah, you think so?
Bummer.
All right. So any advice for people who have allergies out there?
Let's see. Other than always check the labels and stay away from your allergy, no.
Yeah, and maybe bring your
EpiPen, yes.
Definitely. Okay, well, Ryan, thank you very much for this interview. I think it's going to be very informative.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Bye.